What's going on, y'all? Tutors and Will back with y'all again. What's going on,
Bruh,
y'all?
we are on a roll. Hey,
This is
all right, Will Smith. This is I'm Tootie.
and I'm Will, y'all. What's going on, man? We back with another video.
I'm sorry, I'm laughing because we really came back on y'all little same shirt and everything.
Man.
Oh, they working.
Anyway, man, what are we doing? Taking these people time? Why are we getting them to click on this video?
Okay, so no lie, I am not like one of those people that like to be like, see, I knew. No, real talk. Just like a couple days ago, I was like, cause I'm kind of like, it's getting close to fall, so I'm looking for like horror movies, scary movies, like something, announcement of something. And the only thing that I know that's like next is Candyman, and I'm kind of like, I don't really know how I feel about it yet, but I am ready to see it. And it's so crazy because I was just thinking about this person literally a few days ago, and I was like, he hasn't put out anything in a minute, and bam, he puts out a poster today. Jordan Peele puts out a poster for his next horror film, and the title is Nope.
No.
That's it.
Just
Nope. Nope. And like the poster looks really good. I don't know who did it, but I am like a sucker for just lighting, graphics, all that stuff. So it's like, it tells you nothing. It's just a poster with, looks like a carnival down below. They're in a wooded area. There's like a cloud with the flags attached to it, but it's like the flags are like holding on inside of the cloud. It's crazy, but it's telling you nothing.
Yeah, but it did let you know who was in the movie. I think Keke Palmer, Daniel Kaluuya, if I'm not mistaken,
from Get Out,
and who else? Who's the third person?
Stephen Wynn.
If I think that's how you pronounce it.
Because I don't think you say the Y.
Yeah.
I think it's
excuse us
Wynn.
if we're not saying his name right, but he's mostly famous from being, from portraying the actor Glenn on The Walking Dead.
And oddly enough, when I was reading the article about it, they actually have him more known for, he just did like a movie, start with an M, Minnesota. It started with an M, Minnesota, something. So he must have did really good. I feel like I want to go check that out. But we're talking about Jordan Peele today. So we're trying to figure out, what could this movie be about? Y'all already know how we do. Ooh. Everybody does this. The think pieces are coming. They're trying to figure out, what could this movie be about solely from the poster. So we're just going to back up a whole lot, because I think last time he did something was Us, 2019. Get Out came out like 2018. Yeah, because it was closer time frame. When he released Get Out and then Us, it was like a little
year,
year
and a half, 2 years.
Yeah, like a little year span, and it's like kind of poetic because today he released the Nope trailer, a year from the date of when it's supposed to come out next year. July 22nd, 2022. Yeah. Also, saying that, I just thought about that. It's a lot of twos in there. So if you one of those numbers people that you see signs in the numbers, you may need to look up the twos to see how that correlates with the movie. I did not think of that.
And what you're saying right now is so true, because everybody's going to put out videos up until the first trailer, and maybe even after the first trailer. Like, everybody's going to put out videos speculating on what this movie is going to be about. Me personally, I do not have the slightest idea. I didn't expect Get Out to be the way it was. I didn't expect Us to be the way it was. I had my theories on going into it about what the movie would be about, but I was totally wrong on both. But I am excited. I'm somewhat, petrified of what this movie could be about, because it's Jordan Peele, man. Like, I've seen Get Out once. I've seen Us once. Like, those type movies for me, once I see it one time, I'm not, it's not a...
They're not guilty pleasure movies to me.
No,
I'm sorry. Like, first of all, let's start with Get Out. Get Out, it was too much. Like, it was, see what's happening? Chords sliding down. Get Out it was so much going on in one movie, and I think that watching Get Out, I was actually looking for symbolisms and stuff because it's just the way the movie was put together and like a lot of trailers that were coming out and then hearing stuff. I love to read about a movie when it's getting ready to come out, so that stuff doesn't really affect me when I actually go and watch it so much. But I don't know. I may be saying that backwards because it may be us that I was looking for symbolisms in, or no. It was Get Out because I tried to like relax.
Mostly more Get Out.
Yeah, I tried to relax more because I didn't want to overthink it because Get Out definitely had you like overthinking like what the hell does the deer mean? And why did she hit it? And I mean it was just like a lot of racial tension at the time of when the movie came out. So I feel like it played into a lot of topics that were going on at the time, and a lot of topics that a lot of black people.
It was definitely
through.
a timepiece, one of those timepiece think pieces that was definitely needed when it came out. I would say so
because certain parts like they were funny. Yeah, not saying like the serious parts are funny, but it touched on so many different topics. They were doing organ transfers, like.
Yeah, it was consciousness transfer. It was wild.
It was a whole lot of symbolisms up and throughout that movie.
Scared all me the way, death, so.
all the way to the end. I understood that one more than I understood us. And that brings us to us. All we had was a red jumpsuit, a gloved hand, and some scissors. And we knew Lupita Nyong'o was in it. And Winston Duke, because we seen him in Black Panther. And I forgot the kids' names. I think they did have their names in there, which they did a really good job because they were very creepy. Yeah. But
another strange movie, another
stranger than the last. To me.
I mean that movie. I think the point of that movie was for you to, to interpret it the way that you interpret it. I think that movie was for you to. Whatever you took home with it was for you, if that makes sense. Like, I don't think it was meant to be. I think it, it meant a lot of different things. I don't think it just meant.
His movies always mean a lot of different things, but it was interesting to me that he had more of an explanation. I feel like when I watched his interviews, because I love watching a director explain like what they meant here. Like I'm one of those people. Like I get a Blu-ray, DVD, whatever I'm watching it on, I will turn on the director's commentary because I like to know, like, why did you do that? Like, what was going on there? Acting stuff. That just be me. But yeah, like he didn't really have too much of an explanation when Us came out. Like when they were asking him like the same questions that they did when Get Out came out, they were asking him, like, well, what was it supposed to be about or this, that. He really didn't give too much of anything. Like you said, he really just made it up to like whatever you think it is. Yeah. So to have like a doppelganger and to see them like the people like living above and the doppelganger doing the exact same thing at the exact same time, but not with the same resources was the weirdest shit.
Yeah, that
because what the fuck were they eating? They were eating rabbits.
Yeah,
I was like
that movie there. One time, Get Out once.
Listen, when they got to that driveway scene, I was like, all right, you know what? Why her voice sound like that?
Yeah, you got me.
Don't you even worry about it.
But I have no idea what this movie Nope is going to be about. I'm expecting for it to be another. I'm expecting for it to join Get Out and Us as one of we would call them. Culture classics, I think.
I look at these movies with Jordan Peele more so as like anthology movies. I know normally you hear about an anthology and it's usually like a series, like how Tales from the Hood is like a that's an anthology movie that doesn't get enough credit at all. Like Rusty Cundiff was like ahead of his time, and I think I've heard Jordan Peele actually say that he has much respect for Rusty Cundiff because Tales from the Hood, every time it came on HBO, that I knew HBO for Tales from the Hood and Tales from the Crypt, which is same thing. Like anthology, but Tales from the Crypt was more so series. Tales from the Hood anthology movie, and I feel like Jordan Peele is following in that same line of anthology movie, and I love that so much. So much so that anytime we see his name anywhere, we just think that it's gonna be just like Get Out or Us, because that's kind of what happened with the Antebellum movie. Like, he didn't even direct it. I think he was just like, he was like executive producer. But the movie still kind of followed in the same kind of footsteps, in a sense, of what Get Out and Us was bringing. Let me tell you something. I will watch Get Out and Us before I watch Antebellum again.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know why Jordan Peele movies are just one and done for me. Like, that's no knock at all. Like,
it's just the fact.
Adore his work. Like, I think he's one of the best in Hollywood. I think he's probably the best in Hollywood. But it's just
if
those
you
movies,
can executive produce a movie, you didn't even direct it this time, and I'm looking at this movie like,
it's too much, man.
What the hell going on? Like, Janelle Monáe looked beautiful in that movie, but I was just like, what year did this come out? 2020?
2019, 18, something like that.
I think it came out 2020 because Us came out in 2019.
Okay, yeah.
Y'all don't have cell phones? Like, what?
Yeah, it was.
We got cell phones. How do they have you here? Like, I don't know. Hey, we're not gonna count Antebellum with it, even though I was like, since he executive produced it was in the realm of what he was doing. But Get Out and Us is definitely all Jordan Peele, just like the new movie Nope is all Jordan Peele. So coming off of the other two,
what you think about Keke Palmer in this movie? I know we have no idea what this movie is going to be about, but we do know Keke's acting range. We know her personality, so to speak. We know how, she has so much personality, in her. She has so much personality, personally. Is this a movie that he's going to bring that out of her, or is this something that you think is, how do you see her in this movie?
I love Keke Palmer. Her acting is always like natural to me. Like, she gives natural responses. It's just, I'm trying to do her justice because she was in Scream, the TV series, and then she did Scream Queens. So I want to not put her in a box as like the goofy comedy horror, but he could have very well casted her for this particular reason for this movie, because for you to get Keke Palmer, someone who's done horror, but it's kind of like gag effect horror, and then to put her with Daniel Kaluuya, who's already been in the first Jordan Peele movie. So he knows how serious it is. And then to make it even more diverse, you're getting Stephen Wynn from The Walking Dead, how we were saying. So these are three different demographics of people.
Yeah.
So it's like, yes, we know Keke Palmer and Daniel Kaluuya are black, but I'm just saying, like, on a range of just looking at the possible things that they could be going through in this movie together or separately.
Yeah.
So I feel like this movie, like, I saw somebody tweet this, and this is exactly what I thought the moment I saw the title of the trailer. I was like, so the name of the movie is Nope. And I instantly started laughing because I'm like, that is like the first thing black people yell out when anything scary is going on. Y'all going in there?
Keke Palmer is somebody that you put in the front of your mind when you hear, the phrase nope. Like, you can see Keke Palmer saying that.
I'm not going in there.
Exactly. Like, that's Keke. But, like I said, we have no idea what this movie is going to be about, but we are very excited about it. It's.
Yeah, like, I do like a deep dive. I'm like, I'm gonna leave it alone after this.
Yeah.
Because, like, I am. Unless they put out something that's, like, very interesting, and then, But I'm gonna leave it alone after this because that worked for me after Us came out. Because, like I said, I thought Antebellum was gonna be a part of Jordan Peele's, anthology, but it wasn't a part of it at all. And it helped me a lot because after Get Out came out, I was thirsty for some more Jordan Peele movies. And then finally he, showed Us was coming out. So I'm like, okay. It kind of helps for you to chill until the movie comes out. So I kind of know how to like chill on Jordan Peele. Bars.
Good.
I know how to chill out when I see announcements from him because I actually had been looking like the past few days, like waiting, like he hasn't announced anything. But the fact that this movie is coming out July 22nd of 2022, like I said at the beginning of the movie, it just dawned on me like us making it. So I'm like looking at the angel numbers, and it's saying that 222 means create new beginnings and expand with the universe. What was that cloud doing? It was expanding into the universe. So we still don't know what the hell that
makes it even, that makes it even worse. I really don't have no idea what this movie is about, like at all. Like, have they even started production on this movie? Is it any filming or?
We don't know nothing. These people probably don't. These people could not have a script today or tomorrow, and we wouldn't know a thing.
I mean, because whoever did the poster art had to know something.
Sorry to them.
Whoever did the poster art had to get some kind of artistic direction. I mean, he's not just gonna go tell somebody to draw some clouds with some kites.
He might.
And make it look that good without no kind of.
He might.
It's a few people who knows what this movie is about.
He be selling us. Like, he be selling us on it because we don't be knowing what the hell these movies be about. But after the fact, we be lost still, and then he do an interview, we be like, yep, what he said, that makes sense.
But yeah, I'm definitely waiting for the first trailer for this one. It's Jordan Peele, man.
I'm gonna forget about it.
You gonna forget about it?
I'm gonna purposely forget about it because they not finna have my blood pressure up until the summertime of next year. Yeah, who do you think he is? Marvel is releasing too much gold right now. I'm gonna focus my talents over at the MCU.
Yeah, we got it's plenty of good movies coming out between now and then, but that might be on the top of the list right there.
I'm very excited.
Yeah,
because I love me some good horror. Because I don't even know what the hell is going on with the horror genre right now, especially towards the latter half of this year. So we gonna figure something out.
Yeah. But yeah, man, we just wanted to check in with y'all real quick, man, and just try to give some kind of thoughts about what we thought about this movie that we know nothing about. Yeah. Until next time, man. We'll see y'all later, man.
See you later.